Okay, countdown. Here we go. Hello, friends, and welcome to Crazy Women Country. I'm Don. I'm here with Paula, and as you can see, we have a lot of guests here today for our live event show.
Yes, welcome to our launch event. We have some amazing acts for you guys to listen to. First, we have Paige. I might get this right. Emch.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Crazy Women Country. I'm Don. I'm here with Paula, and as you can see, we have a lot of guests here today.
There you go. There's an echo. We have Paige King Johnson, Emily Zuzik, Laura Beckwith, and Linda Ryan from Give Me Country. Welcome, ladies.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, hi.
Thank you. And thank you, Linda, for taking time out of your day to be our guest host. We appreciate it greatly.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
Yay. Now we're finally live. It'll be great for each of you to tell us a little bit about yourself. So, you know, our fans get to know you and, you know, what you're all about. So let's start from the top and work our way around.
Everyone's top is different for all of us.
I don't know who you're pointing
Yeah.
at.
Oh, that doesn't help, does it? The fingers.
Let's start with Linda, our guest host first.
There you go.
Why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Sure. I born and raised in San Francisco and always been a music lover. Started working at radio stations when I was in high school. So I became a broadcasting major in college. Worked at Rhapsody, which is now Napster, for 16 years, 8 of which were as the country music editor. Rhapsody closed its doors in San Francisco maybe 4 years now. So everyone lost their jobs. I worked at Pandora for a hot minute, which is where I first met Cindy. And now I'm at Gimme. We have a metal station and a country station. Each genre has 2 channels, and we just launched video I think on Wednesday or Thursday. So a lot of crazy good stuff happening over at Gimme. And, you know, our whole sort of musical philosophy, if you will, is, you know, there's a lot of outlets for bro country and all that stuff. And that's not our lane. You know, we focus more on, you know, alt country and Americana artists. That, you know, Americana is such a broad genre anyway, but the artists that twang, let's just say. And we're really, I feel like we're really inclusive, lots of indie artists, and you know, I'm excited about what we're doing and the artists that we play and, you know, turn people on to. And I don't know. I guess that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah, you should sign up to Give Me Country. They play some amazing music, and also they've got artists who are DJs as well, which is really, really good fun. So you get to know the artists, you get to know their music taste and everything else, which is really, really good fun. So yeah, so we'll go this way. Emch, you're next. Tell us all about you.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to call me out next, since I'm one of those artist DJs you were just talking about. My name's Cindy Emch, also known as Emch, lead singer of the secret Emch Society, and Gimme Country DJ, along with Linda, doing my Outlaw Americana show, where I play lots of intersectional, progressive, diverse, and queer country. And I am a queer country singer-songwriter. Originally from Michigan, living in Oakland for like the last 20 million years. So that's me.
Fantastic. It's great to have you on the show. So we'll move around the board. So Emily, you're next.
All right. Hi, I'm Zuzik. I am now stationed out of Los Angeles, California. But it's funny listening to Linda and Cindy because I lived 5 years and played in an alt country band called Sex Fresh in San Francisco. And I also knew about the Gimme Country videos because Jimmy Palacios just, announced it, and I sent a bunch of videos over there. So that's really rad. Thank you for all you guys are doing, keeping this genre thriving, especially since a lot of the money in the Nashville scene is very much not what a lot of us do. What else can I say? I've worked in a lot of musical genres besides Americana rock. I've done straight up rock. I've sung in wedding bands and cover bands. And I had if you've been to Burning Man, Funkmobile from the late 90s and 2000s, we were there. And I've done a lot of electronica too, which is random, but had a cut with Moby, had a cut with some DJs in London and DJs in Canada, and have done some work with people that sort of cross the genre. But I'm psyched to be here today and play stuff which is squarely in this world of Americana rock with all of you lovely ladies. And I'll turn it over to the next person.
Fantastic. Next, we have Paige King Johnson.
I'm so glad to be here. I feel like I am the juvenile of the whole group, hearing all this stuff happen. I'm just like, okay, I don't deserve to be here, but I'm glad to be here. I feel like in the whole artist realm, kind of in the more baby stages, I am 23, living in Nashville and doing the whole country music scene there. I've been living there for about 5 years and went to college there. And now that I'm graduated, I'm just kind of getting out on my feet and releasing projects and writing a whole bunch and, just trying to start getting up to get to where, a lot of y'all ladies are already. So I'm really glad to be here with all these other lovely people.
Fantastic. Okay, Ava, you are up.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ava Paige. Thank y'all so much for having me.
You're welcome.
I am a 16-year-old singer-songwriter born and raised here in Nashville. I started my musical journey when I was 10 years old. Started pursuing music, started writing songs, and absolutely fell in love with writing songs and performing and all things music. I was actually performing all around Nashville and other places such as Gatlinburg and Texas, and doing around 150 plus shows a year, writing twice a day, 5 days a week, and having industry meetings and doing a lot of stuff like that. It was super fun. I even won Best Singer-Songwriter of the Year from the Nashville scene in 2019. So that was super amazing. My life kind of slowed down a little bit on July 1st, 2019, when I got diagnosed with leukemia. So I'm currently battling cancer and going through chemotherapy, but happy to say I'm beating its butt. And I'm doing well. I'm still in chemotherapy treatments. My end date, if everything goes to plan, should be December 13th, 2021. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm about to my 1 year countdown. And I'm still writing, still performing where I can with all this crazy COVID times, but I'm trying my best and beating cancer's butt.
Doing amazing at it. And December 13th, that's my birthday. We can have the biggest party ever.
Oh yeah, I've already told my mom, I'm having one heck of a Christmas party, I swear.
Oh, you deserve it. Fantastic. Okay, next we have Laura, who is further afield than anybody else because she is in the UK.
Yeah, I think I'm the only British person here. I'm pretty sure.
There's two of us. I'm still British.
I'm in Essex, which is 40 minutes from London. I grew up in Colchester, Essex, and I actually used to do musical theatre before I dived completely into music and started releasing my own music. This past year has been the peak for me as such with my music, just trying to get more into country and just try and do as much music as possible, I guess is the best way to say it. Yeah, I'm rubbish at talking about myself.
No worries.
Yeah, that's pretty me in the back.
Perfect. And finally, we have Kayla Ray. I think you've finally got in. Hopefully you can hear us.
I can. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
A GoPro. I'm not good at the tech thing anyway, but I bought a GoPro thinking, like if I get drunk and punt it across the room, it'll still work, but I've never used it for Zoom and it did not work at all. So I'm sorry. I hope that you can hear me.
So fine. So
anyway, thank you for having me. I'm sorry that I missed some of your intros, but I look forward to hearing.
No worries. We were having some technical delays, so we were kind of all joining at the same time. So you're perfect.
Yes. All right. Well, good. My blood pressure can go down like 17 points. All right, well, I'm from Waco, Texas, land of the Branch Davidians. And I don't know, I write and play, and I did before 2020, it felt like. I've released a couple independent records. I have a Gimme Country show called Apartment Number 9, and I dig it, so.
Hey, maybe we can make everybody here a Gimme Country DJ at one point. How cool would that be? That would be absolutely amazing. That would be amazing. So it's so great for you ladies to join us. We thank you so much for coming along. So shall we start with the first song? Get this party.
Absolutely. I think we should get the music started and
then we can have fun chatting about it. So I think it's Ava, you are up first.
Alrighty then, I'll go first then.
Perfect.
Well, again, thank you so much for having me, both of y'all. Oh my gosh, I did an interview with Crazy Woman Country a couple months. Has it been a month yet? I think it's been a month, yeah. I swear, COVID times is like messed up all knowing of time. Just like I wrote a post the other day and it said, today marks the 5th year we've been in COVID times. So that's what it feels like, so. Anyway, this is a new song, and I've only played it out a handful of times. And I actually wrote it before COVID, and then, COVID happened and we couldn't finish it till like a couple weeks back. So it was crazy. We started it in January. But I wrote this one with two good friends of mine, Miss Kelly Johnson and Miss Allie Colleen. And the song's called Believe It. Well, I guess you could say if you had to give it a name, call it weakness. These insecurities, they've got the best of me lately. Well, don't make me laugh, just come on out and say it. If I wanted to hear empty words, I'd talk to that mirror. I could tell myself I'm what you want, but I want to hear it from your tongue. Don't make me beg, just go on and let it fall off your lips, sweet and confident, like you can't resist. I know that you mean it. Just make me believe it. Oh. I appreciate all the effort you make and how you love me. But I want to feel my hands shake when you say my name. Just tell me, baby, tell me. If I wanted to hear empty words, I'd talk to that mirror. I could tell myself I'm what you want, but I want to hear it from your tongue. Don't make me beg, just go on and let it fall off your lips, sweet and confident, like you can't resist. I know what you want, but I wanna hear it from your tongue. Don't make me beg, just go on and let it fall off your lips, sweet and confident, like you can't resist. I know that you mean it. Yeah, I know that you mean it. Just make me believe it. Make me believe it.
Woo!
That was amazing. Well done, Ava. Fantastic song. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing, as always. Fantastic. Well done. Okay, so next we have Emily. Yay. Yeah.
All right, so I'll keep the intro short and sweet. Put out a record in August, late August, called Torch and Trouble, and this is the first song off of it. It's called Stay Wild. You've been stringing me along, and I've been playing my role. Gave enough to keep appearances up and run away when I fold. Everyone wears a mask sometimes, and mine's beginning to fall. And hey now, where have you been? I've been trying to keep this thing going. Say, child, stay wild, all that you are. I'll be saying goodbye this time. I'll be saying stay wild. I saw the warning signs, all that drama I found. Maybe I'm just too much to handle for you, you said, and then I stuck around. Gotta wish I had told you you're right, instead of giving in to pride. Hey now, where have you been? I've been trying to keep this thing going. Say, child, stay wild, all that you are. I'll be saying goodbye this time. I'll be saying stay wild, stay wild. You brought up tears in the end and gave me flowers to burn. I tried so hard that you would be back, but I still had so much to learn. You had a box of faces ready at hand. I had a chance to see them all. Hey now, where have you been? I've been trying to keep this thing going. Oh, and say, child, stay wild, all that you are. goodbye and stay wild. Stay wild. Stay wild. Yeah, stay wild. Thank you.
That was amazing. Well done. Absolutely fantastic, as always, as always. So next, we have one of the younger members of our group. Paige, you're up.
For what order we were going, I was like, oh crap, I don't know.
No worries, no worries.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
I've lived in Nashville for 5 years, like I said, and I know I've like seen Ava around at all kinds of shows, but we've never crossed paths or played shows together, at least.
I know I've seen you around. You might have seen me with long hair before I lost it as well. So there's that too. I used to have hair like really long, so possibly.
There's a whole circle. I tell people that I was scared to death to move to Nashville because I come from a small town of 3,000 people in North Carolina and have only ever lived here. And so, but Nashville is a big city with a small town feel, so you run into people all the time. But anyways, this song is my current single that's out right now. I just actually had a music video come out for it on Thursday. That came out on CMT, so y'all can go watch it there, which I'm very, very excited about. And yeah, it's a nice little love song. It's called Just Like You. Ain't it just like a man to forget every birthday and leave you hanging on the line, wondering if he's gonna say I love you? Ain't it just like a man to show up late to the party, expecting you'll be ready to leave on his arms soon? But ain't it just like you coming in from a long, hard day, dirty hands wrapping around my waist? Baby, tell me what's happened since I left this morning. And ain't it just like you to be so patient, even when I'm driving you crazy, to know what I want to say before I think a thing? Ain't it just like you to love a girl like me? Ain't it just like you to love a girl like me? Ain't it just like me to make a mess of everything, falling apart to see how far you'll go to fix it? And ain't it just like me to ask you to up and leave your job and your mom for a new hometown just 'cause I'm in it? But ain't it just like you coming in from a long, hard day, dirty hands wrapping around my waist? Baby, tell me what's happened since I left this morning. And ain't it just like you to be so patient, even when I'm driving you crazy, to know what I want to say before I think of things? Ain't it just like you to love a girl like me? Ain't it just like you to love a girl like me? And I hope the way you love me never changes, 'cause I've never felt anything like it, and I'll never find anyone just like you, coming in from a long, hard day, dirty hands wrapping around my waist. baby, tell me what's happened since I left this morning. Just like you to be so patient, even when I'm driving you crazy, to know what I want to say before I think a thing. Ain't it just like you to love a girl like me? Ain't it just like you to love a girl like me?
Fantastic. Really, really well done. We seem to have lost Cindy.
Oh no.
She vanished. We'll have to skip and then come back to her, I think. Whoops.
Well, that's fine. So next up, we actually have Kayla Ray.
So I too don't know the order, but I think it makes it twice as fun. So don't.
Okay, next time we promise to give you all the order that you'll be playing in.
I did. I emailed it out. But I didn't email Kayla because I didn't have Kayla's email address. That was...
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was in the email. I was doing the technical stuff.
I sent the email out, so
My mistake.
Better this way, at least for me. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm sure, I feel very certain that all of you can relate to this. But last week I had a week that was like almost like normal. You know, I played in Des Moines and then Kansas City, Missouri, and then Omaha. And I got in late last night, fell asleep in the tub, and then I woke up this morning and I was like, I have things to do today. I have to be a grown up, you know. So it's been like this for 72 solid hours. So it's okay.
It's been good.
I will play you what I guess a grown up would say is my newest single, but really I just recorded it here in this bedroom and released it because I can. You know, I feel like there are no rules right now, so I'm just gonna, you know, play around with it. This is called Good Enough for Me. Oh, and I'll miss the Red River Valley. I'll miss all cotton fields and home. I'll miss the arms of a man that I've come to know. Gentle, kind, loving, and warm. Oh, but everywhere that I look, all the things they seem to age. There's no tomorrow for which to call my own. And if I can move faster than the time she will not catch me, I'll be just another memory to hold. So I'll call upon the grievous angel, and I'll drink Kentucky bourbon till I've had my fill. Straight shot of the old time religion, Lord. Say it's good enough for me, and it's the only thing that's real. Took the outbound SP train across at midnight, and they say poor folk, they can't travel by rail no more. But daylight travels heavy, nighttime travels quiet, and I hear she who travels fastest goes alone. So I'll call upon the grievous angel, and I'll drink Kentucky bourbon till I've had my fill. Straight shot of the old time religion, Lord. I say it's good enough for me, and it's the only thing that's real. And if I can move faster than the time she will not catch me, I'll be just another memory to hold.
Woo! Well done. Really, really, really well done. Fantastic. Really well done.
That was
Cindy's
great. Thank
back.
you so much. Yes, Cindy is back.
Yeah,
I
my
just
internet
found a little
went out.
noisemaker for clapping too, just so you know. So that's why I started playing with.
I love it.
Welcome back, Cindy.
Thank you. This is the second show I've been in where after an hour of being on the internet with no incident, it suddenly just dropped. So, but I got it back.
It's okay. Well, you're back now. That's all that matters. So,
That's good.
so singing next is Laura Beckwith.
Hi. So I'm gonna do my debut single. I've only released two, but my first single, which is Not in Love, and yeah, we'll do that. Fall asleep under you. I keep waiting for you to run. But nothing ever changes. Maybe that is why you're fading. Should we just give up? Call it a day and say that we're done. And does your heartache like mine does? Was I fooling myself to think that we are? When I love, when I love, when I love, when I love, why does it hurt, why does it hurt? When I love, cry myself to sleep at night, and get up each day and fight. I'm waiting for the phone to ring, but I end up giving in. Should we just give up? Call it a day and say that we're done. Does your heart ache like mine does? Was I fooling myself to think that we are? When I love, when I love, when I love, when I love, why does it hurt, why does it hurt? When I love, when I love, when I love, when I love, when I love. I don't wanna leave you, I don't wanna go. Every single part of me really knows you don't want me no more. Should we just give up? Call it a day and say that we are done. Does your heart ache like mine does? Was I fooling myself to think that we are? When I'm love, when I'm love, when I'm in love, we're not in love.
Well done. Really, really well done. Fantastic.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Laura.
Really, really good job. Well done.
And last but not least, and welcome back again, Miss Cindy, you are up next.
Seems to be frozen in time.
Oh no, she froze. Uh-oh. We just lost her.
No, I think you've lost Linda.
Oh, we lost Linda?
Cindy's just frozen in time. Yeah,
I'm
there
back.
it is.
Okay.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back?
What happened? I was about to
I
load
my
it on my
glasses on.
phone.
We
I
lost
was
them.
like, just stupid phone if I have to. Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry. I'm squinting trying to figure out who we just lost. I'm like, wait, I can't read this small. So
Linda's vanished. She just disappeared.
that's fine.
Super.
Linda may have had to leave
Area
early.
thing.
So Miss Cindy, you are up next. It is all you. The floor is yours.
Oh, all right. Well, let's hope the internet doesn't, take a hike on me while I do this. This tune is one that I wrote after I was in New York the last time with my guitarist, and he was going through a bit of a hard time, and so I wrote this song about touring and how our band becomes our family. It's called Hell is a Hard Place. So here we go. Hell is a hard place to take a man just to prove a point. You're sitting there with my dreams in your hand. Our two fates are joined. 'Cause we roam together. And we roar together. We wake up alone. Everyone has a story that feels more real. My own words betray me. My lips should stay sealed. Born next to the solstice. Oh, those holidays near. All that birthing and dying at the end of a year. And we roam together. And we roar together. We wake up alone. Why can't it be simple? Why can't it be clean? Cigarettes in the rain again. It's the same old scene. I know you once loved me. Now I'm tired and cold. But I know you still love me. But I've sold my own soul. And we roam together. And we roar together. We wake up alone. There we go. Thanks.
Fantastic. That was amazing, ladies. Some fantastic songs there. So I thought we could just have a bit of a, I don't know, a chit chat between us about what you thought about the songs, that sort of stuff, Take it away.
It's just really wonderful to be in such great songwriting company. This has been a great part of my day. Thanks, everyone, for being awesome.
No worries.
Hey, it's killing me to be on Zoom and I can't harmonize and riff off y'all. I'm over here playing riffing off y'all and I can't unmute my mics and be off time.
Same.
It's so lovely to hear so many different styles that everyone's bringing to the table too, because it really points out how roots Americana country is such a melting pot of so many different styles. And it's really it's on display right here. And everybody's different singing styles, different playing styles, different timbre. It's really nice. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Good. I'm glad we could bring you all together. It's been really good to share all the music, and obviously people from across the water to America and everything else as well. It's good to see the difference between the music in both countries. So it's really good to have you all here. So fantastic. And hopefully you guys can build contacts, maybe have some writing buddies, and we'll have more songs written by all females, and that'd be cool.
I thought it was really cool how Paige and Ava, you two have never really kind of met with each other, and obviously you've seen each other at different places and stuff, but that's just really cool that you can be in the same city and still not know everyone.
Yeah, Nashville's a big small town though. Yeah. So that's what I call it. It's just, even though you don't know somebody personally, I know of Paige. Like I've seen her around before, and it's just, you know, we all sort of know each other. It's a tight knit group. We love each other here.
People all the time that you're like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to know you. We're friends on Instagram, or you wrote with my other friend.
I just looked. I already follow you on Instagram and all that, all the socials, and we have like 41 mutual friends, which is hilarious. So yeah, I'm sure we've met before, whether it be, you know, in person or through other social medias. But I don't know.
I love this whole web though that y'all are creating for us. Like, and I also love an accent because I don't think I have an accent, and so I like hearing other people.
It's the best.
I like Laura's accent a lot, but it's just it creeps me out how you can't hear like English accents when you're singing. And so I always love to hear English people sing because you can't hear it. I'm like, mine comes out real thick when I'm singing.
Honestly, I'm sitting here like smiling because I'm so obsessed with the American accent. I just think English is so boring. I don't know, but then, like, you probably won't say the same about your accent, but I don't know. I just think the English accent's so plain.
It is, especially from our sort of area. It's even worse. You know, maybe for up north you get this really sort of country accent, but from our area it's like, no, we don't have an accent. It's like, really? And you go to all these other countries and they have these really crazy wild accents. You're like, really, it's not fair.
The standard just plain American accent. It's like the funniest thing is, you know, I grew up in Nashville, and Nashville is a bit of a melting pot of all different kinds of people. So, you know, you get people from the north, you get people from the south, and like you'll have a writer in the room, which one's from Georgia having the thickest Southern accent you've ever heard in your life, and one's from Maine calling soda pop. So, you know, you get both ends of the spectrum, but I'm sort of very level. But I got, one time it made me laugh. I got some people, I think they were from either Maine or, well, it was just somewhere up north. And they're like, oh, you have the cutest little Southern accent. And I'm like, what? I don't have a Southern accent at all. My mom does, but she's from East Tennessee. So.
I think that's the difference. So probably Laura and I can hear the twang where you probably don't hear it yourself. It's like the first time I met Paige, I was like, oh my God, I love your voice. Because the accent is just amazing. You know, you really hear that country accent come out. Nothing towards any of you ladies, obviously. I love you all. But she has.
I just love hearing all the different Southern accents because I can hear it in everyone's voice. And I'm from Michigan, so I know, and I've been living in California for so long that I'm just a weird sponge of accents. So I just love hearing all the different states and how it comes out because it's one of my favorite things.
The other thing is once you start traveling and working with different people, depending on where you are geographically, it comes out. Like I'm in Nashville and I pick up a twang. I'm in London, I start speaking with an English accent. And I think it's one of these things, I've heard this too, that if you're a singer or someone who does voice work or whatnot, your ear tends to just assimilates a little bit more, which is really annoying to a lot of people, but you just start talking and then all of a sudden you're talking like this, and then all of a sudden you're talking like this, and you know, it's all over the map, you know. It's pretty wild.
In Canada, it gets really funny.
Yeah, my cousin, as I said, my mom is from East Tennessee, so when she goes and visits her family over there, she'll come back with like a thicker Southern accent. It's the funniest thing. Now my cousin, he is like full, you know, always speaking like, I got a tractor, I run you over with it. I got a shoot gun, I'll shoot you with it. Like, you know, very, very country. It ain't in, so.
It's always funny how people pick up their original accent. My mum's from Ireland, and if I listen to her now, you would never guess. But as soon as she starts talking to someone from the same place, that's it. It's as if they just fall straight back into it and they start saying their words differently, and the accent comes out all over again. So it's amazing how just hearing it again can just bring it all out.
I guess the best is, I know, Paige, you might know this because, and actually, Kayla, you said you were from Texas, so you might know this, but do y'all know what the word cattywampus means?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Most of the time.
No?
It's like
Okay, we got two.
This star up here is probably cattywampus on this wall right now.
The
little bit the other way. Then it'll just be catty cornered. You know?
Yeah. So
Bit off.
the cattywampus apparently is a Southern word. I didn't know that until I said it in a right one day, and they're like, "What the heck is that?" Yeah, it means crooked or off-centered.
It's wonky. There you
Yes.
go, wonky. There you go,
Mhm.
wonky. Laura, no wonky, yeah. What English words can we come out with? I don't think we've got many. I must admit, we were talking to Charlotte the other day, and we were talking about a roll, and she called it a cob.
Wait,
Yeah.
like in food or?
Yeah, you know, like a bap or a bread roll. She called it a cob.
It's a British thing, apparently.
What the hell's a cob? It's a roll. It's a bap. Depends on the size.
There's a lot of unique,
Yeah.
I've heard that there's a lot of unique British, like, not swear words, but like insults. Like, that we don't hear. Like, sorry, I watch Gordon Ramsay a lot. My fault. So
And he's the king of swear words. I don't know. We've probably got some. I don't know. I can't really think. We probably have, but it's.
I think you don't realize they're swear words. And like you say
Yeah.
them, like you have kids around or something, you're like, oh, that's actually a swear word. You're like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, we will say them in
We
natural
could use
speech.
them in the chat so we all know what they are, and then we won't have to.
There you go. We could type them all up, and that'll be it. Yeah. That was quite funny. That would be so good. That would be so funny. That would be good. Yes, we need to do that. We need to get a list together of English insults. Actually, quite hard, I think.
Hey, but we could do the opposite for y'all. We could do the opposite for y'all. Like, bless your heart.
Bless your heart's a good one.
Yeah, I never knew that as an insult. I thought it was something really nice until I saw a comedian was obviously, telling a joke about it, and then she said it was an insult. I was like, that's the sweetest insult you could ever have.
There's nothing worse than one that's slided that way, but they're handy.
I don't think the British insult to that. It's an insult. It's an insult. They make it stick.
Everybody was straightforward. There's no silly, like y'all don't put on much, and I enjoy that a lot.
Oh yeah, the British won't hold back. If they don't like something, they'll probably tell you.
It's great. It's better that way.
They'll tell you straight. I've had that enough times. Yeah, we're not backwards and coming forwards, most British. Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. I love that. But yeah, I think Bless Your Heart is one because, as I said, first time I ever heard it on somebody, I thought it was really sweet, and then, the complete opposite.
not really a good thing. What's the Marina Lambert song? We should be friends. But if you use bless your heart as a negative, we should be friends. Yeah.
There's a few songs with it in. I think Brandy's got a song with Bless Your Heart in, and Leanne Rimes has got one as well. It's quite funny.
Yeah. Walk. That was my favorite song, if you remember.
Yeah, see, I can't remember. I can never remember titles of songs. I remember the lyrics, but I can never remember titles. I'm terrible for that. But yeah.
I think it was the cinder block was the part that I liked the best, because I've always heard that old expression, take a long walk off a short pier. But the cinder block really just cemented the whole song imperfectly. I mean, it just did it.
That would be an English insult, wouldn't it? Go and take a long walk off a short pier. That's the sort of thing we would say, yeah.
I love that. That's bless your heart. That's the.
Or go and play on the motorway. I used to get told that a lot. Go and play on the motorway.
We're going to show all kinds of insults and idioms, and yeah.
Yeah, we could come up with loads of them. That'd be great fun. How many can you slip into a conversation? It could be your new lyrics. Hey, there we go. A whole song of insults.
Yeah, it'd be fun to do. It'd be fun to try.
We could do that, couldn't we?
So are you ready to get back to some music?
Let's do it.
Okay, we'll start all over again with Ava. The floor is all yours.
Well, alrighty then. I'm gonna do another new one. You muted me. No worries. Well, I'm gonna play a new one. We just finished this one a couple of weeks ago also. and trying to play some of these new ones out to get used to them. But I wrote this one with some more good friends, Mr. Bill DeLuigi and Miss Kelly Johnson. And this song's called Days Off. A lifetime of backsliding starts with a little white lie. And when you're looking for revelation, don't trust those neon signs. Keep your hands on the 10 and 2 and both eyes on your soul. The broken road of good intentions is a hell of a way to go. Trouble sitting there waiting on you when you stop pushing your luck. Long black train knows your name. Yeah, you better stay prayed up. Better keep your Bible open. Now sheep wanna get lost. Ain't no vacation for temptation. The devil don't take days off. Oh, oh. Give into that weakness, just a taste, a little fun. The damage is done when the bullet flies. You can't put it back in the gun. If you go bite that apple, you can pin it on the snake. But ask that guy named Adam, there's a price you have to pay. Trouble sitting there waiting on you when you start pushing your luck. On that train knows your name. Yeah, you better stay prayed up. Better keep your Bible open. Now sheep wanna get lost. Ain't no vacation for temptation. The devil don't take days off. Oh, 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 oh. The devil don't take days off. Oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, as far as you can see, yeah, the coast is clear. Whoa, whoa, comes creeping in, starts whispering in your ear. Trouble sitting there waiting on you when you stop pushing your luck. Long back train knows your name. Yeah, you better stay prayed up. Better keep your Bible open. Down cheap wanna get lost. Ain't no vacation for temptation. The devil don't take days off. Oh, days off. Oh, the devil don't take days off. Oh. The devil don't take days off. Thank you, guys.
Woo! I love the way everybody was bopping in time. It was fantastic. I was like, yeah, that was great. I love that. Fantastic job. Fantastic.
Love that song. When I heard it, you had posted it the one time on the one of the forums. And I just absolutely loved it since then.
Yeah, somebody actually, speaking of one of those forums, somebody actually took it down on one of the forums that I was on because they said, "Hey, Ava, I'm sorry, but there's no gospel music allowed." So sorry. I just
That's good.
There we go. There's always something different.
So next up, we have Miss Emily. The floor is all yours.
Okay, we got that set up. Since it is technically Crazy Women Country, I figured I should probably play one of the more country tunes off the record. This was actually the second single. It was on Diddy TV. If y'all know those folks out of Memphis, they're great. It's a song that was written a long time ago, as half my record is kind of written over 10 years ago, and just songs were never really recorded. It's called All That Love, and it was co-written with Benji Rogers, who's at the time was out of New York. It goes like this. To
house the best that we could. When the wind pulls it down, how do you let go? You pull a double shift. Sweat so hard, just trying to make it fit. And your back's about to break. Your heart knows. But it comes down to this. Wanted more than you could give. Tried to catch you, but missed. All that work for nothing. All that love to choose. All that love for nothing. All that love to lose. On paper we got it made. It was so crystal clear, now it's starting to fade. And if this house doesn't stand, what story would it tell? That it came down to this. I wanted more than you could give. We tore it up to make it fair. All that work for nothing. All that love to choose. All that love for nothing. All that love to lose. You got sober with a shrug. Left me to kick the drug. And it's a reckoning in time for me. Oh, how you wrecked me. All that work for nothing. All that love to choose. All that love for nothing. All that love to lose. All that work for nothing. All that love to choose. All that love for
Well done. Fantastic. Another amazing song.
Love that song.
It's an amazing song. Absolutely fantastic.
So next up we have Miss Paige King Johnson.
I thought so. I'm getting the hang of it.
Next time we'll definitely post it so I even read it too. So
No, y'all definitely sent it to me. I just didn't take the time to write it down and put it down here in front of me, so I knew.
Oh well, these things are good.
Not your fault. My fault completely. I'll do a song. I haven't been able to play this out live anywhere. Well, one show. But because I wrote it right before quarantine started, and when I headed back to North Carolina from Nashville. But I wrote this in a time where I had been kind of missing home and just the normal things that would happen at home and the things that I felt like I was missing out in Nashville. So this song is called Honky Tonk Heart. I hope y'all like it. Lately, I've been feeling kind of low, but I've looked around and there ain't no place to go where I can wear my Wrangler bootcut jeans and feel right at home. Where in this town is a cowgirl supposed to roam? Is it too much to ask for swinging doors and sawdust floors and a 5-piece band playing country all night long? No fancy lines, no closing times, no pour your drinks till every cowboy's gone. The doctor can't prescribe no medication. And sand between my toes won't do the trick. Give me a jukebox full of two-steps with a neon destination. The thought of anything else makes me sick. I need a dance floor that's high and a long neck that's cold to fill this hole in my honky-tonk heart. The doctor can't prescribe no medication. And sand between my toes won't do the trick. Give me a jukebox full of two-steps with a neon destination. The thought of anything else makes me sick. I need a dance floor that's high and a long neck that's cold to fill this hole in my honky-tonk heart. I need a dance floor that's high and a long neck that's cold to fill this hole in my honky-tonk heart.
Fantastic. Well done. Really, really good song. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so next we have Kayla Ray.
What's left over? Let's see. You mentioned the crazy women part, and then you said the doctor can't prescribe it, and I thought, well, that's a sign from God. This is a song inspired by Roger Miller, who said, "Keep your pills in one pocket and your change in the other," because he had swallowed a dime or something to that effect. The amount of money changes every time I hear it, but either way. Well, I keep these things down deep in my pocket. Hey, it ain't a good luck charm and it ain't a wallet. It's a handful of fun, ain't nothing can top it. Every now and then I stop, lock, and pop it. You can find these things in the strangest of places, the richest of homes, on the prettiest of faces. Why, just last week I bought 6 off a soccer mom. All pills, pills. See, it's a rainbow of pharmaceutical street drug thrill. All pills, pills. Here's to the lobbyists, the FDA, and all of their pills. Get some from my dad and swap for some crack, and some from a kid that don't know where he's at. 60 a month, cause my doctor is my buddy. Got around one skinny, one square, one too. Hell, I even got some of the kind that you chew. It don't matter how you take them, all that matters is what they do. All pills, pills. See, it's a rainbow pharmaceutical street drug thrill. All pills, pills. See the lobbyists, the FDA, and all of their pills. Some say that I'm addicted and these here are the vices, but all I know is it kind of suffices. They want me to tell them all just to shut up. All pills, pills. See, it's a rainbow of pharmaceutical street drug thrill. All pills, pills. To the lobbyists, the FDA, and all of their pills. To the folks they pay to do what they say, the doctors, psychologists, the pharmacists, the radiologists, the oncologists, the endocrinologists, the gynecologists, the obstetrician, the pediatrician, and everybody's favorite electrician buddy from the east side of the river back home in Waco, who we call Sparky. And all of their pills.
Fantastic. How did you get through all of those names without actually mixing them all up? That was just amazing.
Look what they all in ologists, and so if I just, if they get superimposed, it turns out right. Not too sure.
That was perfect. Fantastic. I love that song. Absolutely amazing. So next we are crossing the water to our favourite British artist. Yay! Laura, it's up to you now.
I was literally just laughing that whole time. It's an amazing song.
That was fun.
It's going to be stuck in my head forever now. Anyway, so this is, I'm going to do my latest single called Halfway. And this is basically about, I'm hoping you guys can relate. When you get into a massive argument and it seems to just go on for absolutely hours on end and it never seems to end. So it's basically about meeting halfway and finding a way to resolve an argument. So I hope you like
it. Slamming tables, voices raised. I'm glaring at your face. Back and forth and round again. We've been here so many times now. This time I think that we have crossed the line. Don't know if we'll go back to being fine. I apologize. That make it right. I say that I'm sorry. Would you still be angry? Don't wanna be burning, no. Yeah, I thought we were worth it, so meet me halfway. Meet me halfway. I'm getting tired of always hating each other. Won't you tell me when this will stop? We're speaking through our anger. This time think that we have crossed the line. Don't know if we'll go back to being fine. I apologize. Would that make it right? If I say that I'm sorry, would you still be angry? Don't wanna be burning, burning, no. Yeah, I thought you were worth it, so meet me halfway. Meet me halfway, yeah. Walking on eggshells, I thought I did well, but I stepped up, now said too much, but if I apologize, would that make it right? I said that I'm sorry, would you still be angry? Don't wanna be burning, burning, no. Yeah, I thought you were worth it, so meet me halfway. Meet me halfway, yeah, halfway.
Yay, Laura, well done. Yay! Fantastic, great job, absolutely amazing. So, last but not least, we have Cindy. We wanted to ask one question. Would you like to do one more song each rather than talking? You can get another song in if you're happy, or
Happy to, either way, for me.
yeah.
We can do
Thumbs
more
up.
songs. Thanks for all our technical difficulties, everyone, on the beginning.
Yeah, we'll make up for our amazing technical difficulties, and maybe we can get another song in, and that would be cool if you guys are happy for it. So, up to you, Cindy, and then we can go straight back to Ava if you're up to doing one more song.
Okay, if we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna change my plan up a little. So I'm gonna ask everyone to unmute yourselves or get down with the whole concept of hitting the space bar to make noise during the song. So it's gonna be a sing along.
I can't sing.
So, it's crazy. So it's a song called Bears, and I wrote it with trans horror author Poppy Z. Bright out of New Orleans, and I love this song. But so in the chorus, when I say bears, I'll pause, and then you all yell bears back at the screen on the not muted. And I'll just wait. I'll pause until you do it. So if you don't do it, the song will get really weird because I'll just.
It'll be like, no.
Okay, so bears, got it.
So here we go. Well, in a bar in Talkeetna, Alaska, I was having a wild turkey night because my baby sent me to Alaska to prove her geography right. We sat there sipping my bourbon. A fella burst into the bar and said, y'all better keep drinking, 'cause you can't go back to your car. But why? 'Cause there were bears.
Bears.
Bears in the lot. Bears in the lot and tears in my heart. Bears.
Bears.
Bears in the lot. Bears in the parking lot. You see, I always been frightened of nature, not to mention an old grizzly bear. But now if it started to eat me, I wasn't real sure I would care. Because my baby sent me to Alaska, I thought what we had was real nice. She wanted to prove that Texas is bigger and Alaska's just made of ice. But there were bears.
Bears.
Bears in the lot. Bears in the lot and tears in my heart. Bears.
Bears.
Bears in the lot. Bears in the parking lot. So all eyes are on me when I slid off my bar stool and I went walking out of the place. It didn't matter to me if the bear ate my split clean or tore off my poor kind face. I said, Mr. Bear, I'm a loser in love and geography too. And now I'm a crapulous boozer, might not even make good food for you. But there were bears. Bears in the lot. Bears in the lot and tears in my heart. Bears.
Bears.
Bears in the lot. Bears in the parking lot. So then the bear says, Doc, it about stops my clock, seeing how similar we are. Don't you know Mrs. Bear kicked me out of our lair? Why'd you think I came to a bar? And so we set up for drinking, and by the next morning, you know, no one could tell who was who. No one could tell us apart. But why? 'Cause we were bears.
Bears.
Bears in the lot. Bears in the lot and tears in our hearts. Bears.
Bears.
Bears in the lot. Bears in the parking lot. Last one, we were bears.
Bears.
Bears in the lot. Bears in the lot and tears in my heart. Bears.
Bears.
Bears in the lot. Bears in the parking lot. We were bears in the parking lot. We were bears in the parking lot. You can still do a sing-along.
Fantastic. We need more sing-alongs. As long as you don't have to sing, we can just shout words. That was fantastic. I love that. I love that song. Okay, Ava, are you up for another song?
Sure, I'll do another one.
Yay, perfect. It's over to you.
Well, again, thank y'all for having me. Also, people watching, if y'all want to find me on social media, you can find me at Ava Paige Music. That is AVAPAIGE. And I have all the social medias on Twitter and Facebook, so go follow me there if you like what you hear. Also have a single out on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your music called Hope Comes In. Go check it out. And this last one is a song that's very special to me, and I actually wrote it about my grandfather's house. He lives in East Tennessee, and he lives on this big old hill that has a gravel road up to it. And you know, if you don't put the brakes on your car, then you're sliding back into the ditch. But my mom learned that from experience. But I love this house, and I have a lot of fond memories of it. So I brought all those memories to a write, and we wrote this song. It's called House on the Hillside. Evergreen touches the Tennessee sky. Scratches on the truck from that gravel drive. Piano in the living room playing all night. Clock in the kitchen takes its own sweet time. A house on the hillside with love all around me. It's a slow, steady climb to a place that grounds me. A million memories walk the floors. Oh, it's more than just nails and boards. It's a firm foundation for a pretty good life. This house on the hillside. Backyard swinging we used to play. But now my friends are getting married and moving away. Oh, but there's nothing like the taste of a hometown kiss.
I think I'd like to settle down in a place like this. House on the hillside with love all around me. It's a slow, steady climb to a place that grounds me. A million memories walk the floors. Oh, it's more than just nails and boards. It's a firm foundation for a pretty good life. This house on the hillside, a house on the hillside. Evergreen touching the Tennessee sky, and bicycle scratch from the gravel drive. Well, two little kids, a husband and a wife, and a house on the hillside. A house on the hillside.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, I feel myself tearing up there. I was like, you can't cry. You can't cry. That was amazing. Fantastic. Yay. So we have Emily next.
All right. So since I didn't plan for 3, I'm going to ask, are you up for up tempo or slower? I can do either.
Up tempo. Let's finish.
It's Sunday.
Let's finish the show on a bang. So let's do an up tempo song. Let's go out with that.
Up tempo. All right then. I'm just gonna do the first single then. It's called Trouble. It's the rocker on the record. I know you're probably getting sick of all the rockers coming out from like over here, but anyway, I'm double streaming now too. I've got like 2 going at the same time. It's crazy. All right.
Even better.
See the way your head gets away in the wind, across your face and out of place again. Can't get it off my mind. Coming closer, what am I to find? Don't feed me that line. Game's as good as mine. It's never gonna be straight up, you know. Something's gotta give, something's gotta change, and you know it can't buy my way out of this situation, and I don't mind any bit of complication. Baby, I like the trouble. Love was easy, wouldn't you walk away? This mystery I see just fills me in more every day. This ain't no puzzle, you can crack a monkey on your back. You and me, baby, trying to find a way. I'll feed the lines, but I won't leave you behind. It's never gonna be straight up, you know. Someone's gotta give, someone's gotta change, and you know it, I can't find my way out of this situation, and I don't mind of trouble. Don't feed me them lines. Your game's as good as mine. It's never gonna be straight up and down. Someone's gotta give. Someone's gotta change. And you know it, I can't find my way out of this situation. And I don't mind little bit of complication. Want it easy. Me, I like to struggle, yes I do now. I'm not asking, baby, I like the trouble.
Way to go out on a bang. I love it. Yay. I love it. So you are up, Paige. If you're up for a third song, that'd be great.
Absolutely. Well, okay, I have to say, Emily, on my end, I think my internet was doing something funny, and so you would slow down and then you'd speed back up, and so it was like, all right, I like this. It's like there's tempo changes. It was amazing. Amazing. Well, like Ava said, thank y'all so much for having me, and if y'all want to follow me on social media, you can. It's just Paige King Johnson everywhere, and I'm hoping that 2021 will bring more new music and more new things, so follow along for all the fun stuff that's happening. And I do have to hop out after this, so I'm sad I'm going to miss the rest of this, but thank y'all so much for having me, and I hope we all see y'all again. But this last song is my last single that came out, so it's everywhere. You can download it, whatever you do with your music, but it's called Water Down the Whiskey. I can tell when we go out, your eyes don't stay on me like they used to, and the way your head turned when she ordered straight jack was a shame. It's been coming on for some time. I'm seeing the signs that you've been sending, but I'm telling you right now, I ain't playing this game. There ain't no use in watering down the whiskey. It's gonna be a heartbreak, so come on, baby, give it to me. Pour it up strong, shoot it on back, chase it down with another one. And after that, if you're gonna break a heart, go on and do it like it should be. Don't water down the whiskey. Did you think I wouldn't notice? You stopped telling me how much you missed me, or the difference in the way you kiss me and tell me goodnight. Well, you should know that every woman knows when a heart just isn't in it, and she's only gonna be with a man who'll treat her right. There ain't no use in watering down the whiskey. It's gonna be a heartbreak, so come on, baby, give it to me. Pour it up strong, shoot it on back, chase it down with another one. And after that, if you're gonna break a heart, go on and do it like it should be. Don't water down the whiskey. Don't water down the whiskey. Don't bother with, and we can be friends, 'cause we both know it won't work out in the end.
chase it down with another one after that. If you're gonna break a heart, go on and do it like it should be. Don't water down the whiskey. Don't water down the whiskey.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. It was amazing to listen to you sing. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties, but hopefully next time.
It's all good. I loved it. I hate to have to run.
No problem.
Fantastic.
Thanks
No
again for
worries.
joining us, Paige.
Yeah, thanks again. Take care.
So next up we have. You got your talk. Oh, good. I'm doing technical
I'm carried away now. Go for it. I'm going to mute myself now. Just sit here.
Well, next up we have Miss Kayla Ray. It's all yours, honey.
Let's see. Hey, what a joy is this? I think when 2020 happened, I know when 2020 happened, I went through this state of just being so bummed because the thing I love to do more than anything is get around other creative people and pick their brain and enjoy, you know, what it is they create. I'm so thankful for a platform to do that. Thank you all for this. Like, despite the miles and the technology, it's crazy, but it really is amazing considering. So I'm really proud to be a part of it. But
no worries.
This is called the Drunk Man's Gospel. It's not recorded anywhere or anything, but I just feel like it. So I don't know. Can't you see the shadows that dance on the wall? There ain't nothing quite as lonely as a curtain when she falls. Backstage is just a place folks think they want to be. It's full of poets and losers and loners just like me. Well, ain't we all just looking for a place to make amends, where the singers act like gypsies and the drunkards act like men? There ain't a single one of us can talk about the truth. We're drowning it in sorrow and washing it in booze. Hey, but I know there's a place beyond the sunset. The streets are paved with gold. The cripple will walk, the blind will see, the mute will rise and sing with me. And I pray, Lord, come swiftly. Yes, I pray, Lord, come swiftly. Can't you see the shadows that dance around my mind? They shackle me with pain and waste away my time. I know I'm not alone, hell, we're all drawing straws. Bartender, pour me one more, my back's against this wall. Hey, but I know there's a place beyond the sunset. The streets are paved with gold. The cripple will walk, the blind will see, the mute will rise and sing with me. And I pray, Lord, come swiftly. Yes, I pray, Lord, come swiftly. See, this ain't really over, this ain't where this song ends. No, the love I'm singing about goes beyond the breath of man. Spring will pass and flowers fade, I'm here for just a time. But don't you worry, darling, you're always on my mind. Hey, but I know there's a place beyond the sunset. The streets are paved with gold. The cripple will walk, the blind will see, the mute will rise and sing with me. And I pray, Lord, come swiftly. Yes, I pray, Lord, come swiftly. Can't you see the shadows that dance on the wall? There ain't nothing quite as lonely as a curtain when she falls.
Fantastic, amazing song. She does that way too well. Fantastic, really, really well done. Okay, so now all the way across the water. Hey, our favourite English girl. Laura, it's up to you.
I just want to say that unfortunately we've lost half the people tonight, but I just want to say I'm amazed by the talent Like honestly, it's incredible, honestly. But I'm gonna try and be better than what you just did, but I don't think that's possible. Anyway, I'm gonna do a song that's unreleased, and it's just yeah, it's a song called Leap, and it's basically about taking a leap, doing something brave. Don't stay inside your comfort zone, stuff like that. So I hope you like it.
You spend your life caught up in your storm. You let your hair down, but cared what people thought. You would tell yourself lies you believe in all the time. We're gonna go right, left, right, forward. We're gonna step to the edge and leave, and leave. Are you with me? All your comparisons, the hate that you talk. Aren't you tired of not loving who you are? You would tell yourself lies you believe in all the time. We're gonna go right, left, right, forward. We're gonna step to the edge and leave, and leave. It's okay to let your guard down. It's okay to lose control. You don't understand the beauty that you hold. We're gonna go right, left, right, forward. We're gonna step to the edge and leave, and leave. Are you with me?
Fantastic.
I really get better, but every time I finish a song, I always laugh. Like I'm like a kid.
Fantastic. That was amazing. Really, really well done. Fantastic. But now, last but not least, obviously, we saved the best to last. Hey, you're up. It's you, Cindy.
As you know, the one of the hard things about the pandemic and all of us being shut down, right, is that we can't be on the road. But my fellow, road sisters, we do know that there's always that, like every once a month, there's like that one crazy show that's just kind of magic. And sometimes, what happens, like for me, what's happened frequently is like the bar owner will just be like, open tab all night, we're closing the door, and now it's friends only, and the bar, like everyone just stays up all night, and there's a guitar and there's a lot of songs and it's crazy, and suddenly it's 8 a.m. and you're like, we're all still dancing like maniacs here and no one has slept. And so I wrote this song about an incident like that, and it's called Dance Like the World Is Ending, and it's taken on some additional meanings in the last year or so, but it was written about that joyful moment where you dance with the people you love and your chosen family as if, the end of the world could be tomorrow. Who cares? So here we go. It's 8 a.m. at the Buckin. Heck is pouring bloody is, and I'm on Irish coffee number 2. And old Jackie boy, the dog, well, he's up on the bar, and he's asking for drinks and love like us all. And we dance like the world is ending. Dance like we're never alone. Dance like the world is ending in a song. I've got a poet on my mind. Someone else's words in my heart. Tom Waits, Buck Owens, and Nick Cave sing the drunks to sleep. And we dance like the world is ending. Dance like we're never alone. Dance like the world is ending in a song. True story time. I carved my name in the ceiling. In tar while we're all drinking booze, and it's stories of guns and lakes and bad ideas. And we dance like the world is ending. Dance like we're never alone. Dance like the world is ending in a song. Dance like the world is ending. Dance like we're never alone. Dance like the world is ending in a song. In this song. Thank you so much for having me. I really, really enjoyed this. Everyone's so fucking amazing.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining us. Once again, obviously, sorry for the technical hitch at the start, but it was amazing to see you all perform, hear the music, and everything else. So, yes, fantastic.
Yes, thank you all for joining us in our chaos.
Yes, just want to say, though, we did have one lady that had to drop out, Nikki. We hope you're feeling better and you recover, and hopefully we can have you in the future. So, you know, yeah, it's been fantastic having you all here, getting to know your music. It was just amazing. It was so much fun.
Congratulations on the new show.
Thank you. let's see how long let's see how long it goes for. But you know, we're having a blast. We're being, you know, booked up pretty quickly. So no, fingers crossed we can help, you know, women in country music and music in general, and you know, show the world how amazing you ladies